All right, guys, here we are. Uh-oh. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Where is everybody? Oh, this might be a short live.
I left wet boys outside.
There ain't nobody here.
What do you mean nobody here?
Hey, Silver Witch. Hey, Jane.
That's what I mean.
Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please. And thank you. I got you on the list, Jane. I'll actually go ahead and get started. Because you signed up on the video, that's how I knew to put you on the list. I'll go ahead and get started. This is for Jane. Silver Witch will be after Jane. Just waiting for other people to come in. Yeah, you signed up on Wednesday's video. Hey, Temperance. I was beginning to think it was going to be a short live tonight. All right. This is for Jane. Oh, I was beginning to think I wasn't going to be live tonight because we had another tornado come through. I'm like, okay. Hey, Mr. Hart. All right, Jane, you've got the Four of Wands in reverse. This is about instability in... Oh, it's already gone, Jane. That was like an hour and a half ago. It's already long gone. It was to the east of us this time. I wasn't worried about it. I'm like, whatever, you know. If you're going to take me away, bypass Kansas and just take me all the way to where I want to be. All right, you've got the Four of Wands in reverse. This tells me that there's some instability. You're feeling unstable right now for some reason. And I think we already established that everything was going to be okay. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. I got to cover her. Sorry. So you've got the High Priestess. You know how things are going to work out. You already know that. You've got a gut feeling. You've got the intuition. You've got the wisdom. But it still has you feeling a little unstable. And that's understandable. I can understand that. Okay, Snowy. Just make sure you're here when I call your name. All right, Jane, the Knight of Pentacles. Let them in.
Then he just park in here because he's parking at the train.
The Knight of Pentacles is about moving forward, being creative in order to move forward. However, you're moving forward slowly. You're taking your time and you're thinking it through methodically. You're not just barreling through. You're taking your time at it. The Five of Pentacles is telling me that you might be feeling a little bit of chaos when it comes to perhaps letting go of some things. Yeah, don't try to barrel through things. And now you've got the Justice card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is telling you that things are out of balance right now. Things are out of balance right now. You just need to take your time. Think things through methodically. Because this is the slowest knight in the deck. And he is slow, but he's methodical about the moves that he makes. Yeah, it's going to come through. Hey, Tammy. Yeah, I'll add you. Dude, watch my light. Be grateful. Be thankful to those who assist you and even to those who are messing your life up. They all come for a karmic reason. This brings you closer to divine. And you got your angel number on the video earlier. All right. I need Silver Witch. Hey, Pamela, do you want to add it to the list, Pamela? Silver Witch is up next. You're very welcome, Jane. You're very welcome. What do you mean, read the list? Tammy. Yeah, I got Tammy on there. Give me a second. You're after Silver Witch. Okay, Pamela, I'll add you. I gotta light this candle. Oh, I thank your husband for his service, Tammy. We thank your husband for his service. All right, this is for Silver Witch. All right, Silver Witch, you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. You were looking to finish creating something you had started, but for some reason it's not moving forward. You might be feeling drained of energy here because this card's in reverse. You might be dealing with negative energy. You might be dealing with somebody with negative energy. Is that light shining too brightly? Let's see. Oops. I take it down too long, I won't be able to see the names on the list. My light is, the stand is broken, so, and the dogs don't help matters. So you might be drained of energy, or you might be dealing with negative energy here, and a lot of it because it's the 9. You've got the Judgment card in reverse. The Judgment card, this might be about you doubting yourself. You may have missed a message that you were meant to hear. Because the angel, when he blows the horn, he's blowing a message. He's sending a message. And when the card's in reverse, you're missing that message. You're missing the message that he's sending. This message was a warning. Delia Fitz, you want added? Hey, Delia Fitz. I know, Delia Pooh. Okay. I'm sorry, I refuse to call you Pooh. All right, Silver Witch. You're missing out on. I got my reasons behind that, Delia Fitz. Someday I'll explain it to you. I feel like there's drained energy here. I feel like you've missed a message that you were meant to hear. I feel like it was about another person, somebody that's trying to avoid falling from grace. Because that's what this Tower card is about. When it's in reverse, it's about somebody that's avoiding falling from grace. The Knight of Cups is moving in, perhaps to help you emotionally. Moving in as a humanitarian. That's what the otter represents here, as a humanitarian. The Page of Cups, though, is in reverse. This is about a journey that's challenged, a new interest. Perhaps the person here that you were wanting to start a new journey with is the person here that's falling from grace or trying to avoid falling from grace. So, what I'm seeing is Silver Witch is you're stressing yourself out. You've missed a message that was important, one that may have been warning you that perhaps somebody that you were interested in maybe being friends with that comes off as a humanitarian as actually somebody that's avoiding falling from grace. Forgive. The highest octave of a fulfilled soul is letting go of the ugly pieces of life. Keep giving, learning, loving, and forgiving. It's called true love. All right, Silver Witch, your angel number is 150. 150. All right, next up is Snowy. Dixie! Hey, Dixie, do you want to add it to the list? You're up next, Snowy. Hey, Dixie, you want? Okay, I'll add you. Yes, exactly, Silver Witch. You are absolutely right. All right, this is for Snowy. You're very welcome, Silver Witch. You're very welcome. All right, Snowy, you got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse, this tells me that perhaps you are dealing with some chaos in your life, and perhaps you're not able to help others like you had been able to help them. In fact, you're having to take a step back. You're having to take a step back. Gotcha, Felicia. You're having to take a step back, Snowy, because you want to reflect on everything, but something is, you're dealing with some sort of chaos. It's some part of your life that you hold value in. And even though you're dealing with this, you're having to take a step back. Perhaps you have to take a step back and reevaluate things, reevaluate the situation. And when you do that, you have joy and happiness coming in. The Ace of Cups tells me perhaps you were planning on maybe a new start with new people. And the reason I say new people is because there's multiple fish here. And when I see multiple fish, I think of multiple people. Because the Ace of Cups is about relationships, connections to other people. But it's being delayed for some reason. Perhaps somebody here in this group wasn't prepared and spoke untruths, things that were not true. They spoke things that were not true. They were not prepared to speak the truth. Somebody was not prepared to speak the truth. And there's difficulty gaining clarity on what is truth because these bluebirds are in reverse. The bluebirds reflect truth and clarity, even vision. But it's in reverse. So there's an inability to clearly see the truth. Perhaps as to why there's a delay in you joining this group. Hey Felicia, I got your name down. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. All right, Snowy. Preserve your energies. Do not let things or people with low vibrations interfere with your sacred space. If they no longer serve you, just give up on them and simply let go. Don't forget to restore your energy after a storm. Your angel number's 141. 141. All right. Tammy, are you still here, Tammy? You're very welcome, Snowy. You're very welcome. Tammy M, are you still here? Tammy M. I'm looking for Tammy M. Guys, you missed out on the tornado warning earlier. Okay, Tammy, you're up next. I thought I was going to get hauled back to Florida. All right, this is for Tammy. Yeah. I had one the other day when I was live. Do you, Fitz? I had one the other one, was it Wednesday? I had one Wednesday when I was live. But since I turned my phone, the ringers off on my phone, you didn't hear the alerts go off on my phone. But the alarm on base, they set an alarm off on base. And you could hear the alarm going off. There was one north of us on Wednesday. Today it was southwest of us. It moved northeast. We were not in its path. It did not come through here. The house did not fall on me. That's a joke. All right, this is for Tammy. Temperance, I'm glad you get that joke. It was Mr. Hart's fault. He's the one that came up with that joke. All right, Tammy, you got the Two of Pentacles here. So you're doing a juggling act. You're balancing things out in your life. You're making sure that things are balanced, even though you might be having a little rough time doing it. Yeah, I told him, I'm like, I'm not the bad one, no. So the Two of Pentacles is about you balancing things, Tammy. Things that you hold value in. You might be waiting on something that the ship has on it. You might be waiting on that ship to come in. The Eight of Pentacles. This is about taking time. This is about taking time to look at one aspect of life and look at it in more detail. Perhaps there's a part of your life that needs your immediate attention that you need to focus on and you need to do research on. And perhaps it's because somebody is looking to start a journey, a dream journey. Perhaps that's what you're looking into, is helping somebody that is going to start a journey, a new journey. And it's something they've been dreaming about. Whoever this is that's going to start this journey, they're being guarded and they're being watched by ancestors because we have two red cardinals here. Now, the Nine of Cups in reverse, that's about a wish that's not fulfilled. So I don't know if this dream is a wish that was somebody was wishing for and now it's not being fulfilled, or if this is something different. This could be something totally different. This, though, is a wish that's not being fulfilled. Oh, hang on. So we have the Devil card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Somebody's playing with fire. Perhaps whatever this dream is was something that was risky to the point where they were playing with fire. And that's why the dream is not being fulfilled. You might be back here researching on how to make this dream come true for this person. However, they may have just moved forward without thinking, played with fire, and this wish that they wanted is no longer coming true. Yeah, it went the other way, Dixie. It went the other way. I'm used to hurricanes. I just mixed tornadoes and hurricanes up. All right, Tammy, you get 2 angel numbers. The first one you're going to look up is 2222. In every circumstance of life, this huge change is going to bring you inner peace and harmony. All conflicts are coming to an end to give way to compassion and empathy. All right, so you get 2222, and then the one I gave you is 517. 517. All right, Pamela. Pamela is up next. Hey, Rising Phoenix. Yeah, I can add you. All right, this is for Pamela. All right, 4 of Pentacles, that shows me that you have balance and you have stability in things that you hold value in. You know, your job, your home, your finances, your health. So there's stability there. You're very welcome, Tammy. You're very welcome. All right, Pamela, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So you've got a change coming. You've got some kind of a change coming. You have strength here. You have creativeness. You're moving forward, and there's a change. It's a change for the better. Look at that. We've got the Empress, and there's that rabbit again. Creativeness. A new life chapter, perhaps. Perhaps. I'm not saying you, but maybe somebody that you know may be pregnant. Kale Martini. If not you, I got you, Kale. I added you. If not, maybe somebody else is. And it can be maybe a family pet, perhaps. When I say this is also about nurturing, it's about nurturing as well. This is about joy, positivity, and success. I even see a celebration. Here's a celebration taking place. So, whatever this change is, it's something big. This change is definitely something big because we have 3 major arcana cards here. Pamela. We've got 3 major arcana cards. 1, 2, 3. The Empress has the number 3 on it. And this card has number 3 on it. Look up angel number 333. You got a bonus angel number.
Pull that on the right. This one. Pull it down. Yeah. There's fire on every card.
No, there's not fire.
Okay, that's not fire. That's gold.
No, there's not fire on every card.
Sorry. It's on my little device. I couldn't see.
Get a magnifying glass. Lord have mercy. I love you too. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit if you want to call the sun fire. It is fire, but I'm going to have to slap a piece of Moldavite on him so his synchronicities become more sync. And yes, I do have one more piece I can put on him. I just had to get something to put it in. All right, Pamela, this card says forgive. The highest octave of a fulfilled soul is letting go of the ugly pieces of life. Keep giving, learning, loving, and forgiving. It's called true love. I'm surprised you didn't get the Oracle card that has 33 on it, because there is one in here that has 33 on it. But you did get 3 threes in a sense of speaking. You got 3 major arcana cards. The Empress, which has the number 3 on it, and the 3 cups. So look up 333. All right. Do you fits? Do you poo? Do you fits? You're up next. Do you fits? Are you still here? Is anybody here? Do you fits? Do you poo? Okay, I'll call you Do you poo. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. And you got an extra angel number. It's actually a special one. It's 333. I try to pull out the synchronicities when I see them, and I seen that one, and I'm like, yep, there it is. There's those threes. Do you poo? Where are you? Me singing Do You Poo like Scooby Doo. All right, Dixie, I'll go ahead and do you, and I'll come back to you were singing it too. I'll come back to Do You Fits. This will be for Dixie. Do You Fits? If you come back, you'll be after Dixie. Do you poo? Scooby Doo? Shaz, there you are. I knew you were coming. I didn't even ask. I just put your name down. All right, this is for Dixie. Yeah, you missed the tornado warning earlier. I wasn't live yet. It happened about an hour and a half before I went live, about 4:30. No, it was about 4. Actually, it happened about 4. It was over by 4:30. I thought I was going to be like Dorothy and end up in another state. Till Mr. Hart threw me under the house. Oh my God. I have lost it tonight. All right, this is for Dixie. When you guys eventually hear this, because apparently I got a lag tonight, like I always do. I thought I was going to get sent to another state, and Mr. Hart threw me under the house. All right, Dixie. All right, this is about starting a new journey that you're dreaming about. starting a new journey. Oh, wow. This is about something that you're dreaming about, something you're passionate about. It's a new journey. And you're guided and you're being watched by ancestors with the cardinals. You might be feeling a little conflicted about it, though. Maybe this is throwing things out of balance. Maybe it's making you feel out of balance. We got the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. When the Hierophant is in reverse, this is about dealing with somebody that is corrupt and a hypocrite. And because of that, you may end up in a conflict with somebody. You may end up in a conflict with this person. Perhaps this person is standing in the way of you starting this journey that you want to start, that you're dreaming about. You may end up in a conflict with this person if you haven't already. Temperance, there's your favorite card, only it's in reverse. This is about a new start. However, it's been delayed. Probably, most likely, because of this conflict. But this is something, this is somebody that is corrupt, a hypocrite, and I feel like perhaps you're having a conflict with them or you already have. And because of this conflict, it's put a delay on something new. The reason I do that, Tammy, is because of YouTube's new rules that they're coming out with. Some of these cards have people on them that are not completely dressed. They do not have all their clothes on. And so I have to cover them. There's another tarot reader that I watch that has indicated that she has been struck a couple of times because of that, because of the cards having nudity on them. Yeah, I can see you, Trouble Woman. So that's why I had to put this paper on the cards to cover the lack of clothing on some of these cards. You got to go out. So, Dixie, sorry I got sidetracked there. So, there's something you're dreaming about. You might be feeling a little conflicted, perhaps because this person here is causing you to feel conflicted. And you may end up in a conflict with this person, which causes this to be delayed. Do you have to go out or you're eating? Okay. Do you want a reading, Trouble Woman? Oh, I got you, Dixie. Well, you can contact me about that. We can talk about that. Okay, do you Fitz? Let me finish this. Pull this last card for Dixie. All right, Dixie, break the rules. It's okay to break rules this time. Only you know how to work things out effectively. As long as it doesn't hurt, allow yourself to go beyond your limits. And of course, life is short. You might miss the fun if you don't. All right, your angel number was on the video last night, and now it's Do You Fits? Yes, it is, Dixie. It's that. I think that might have answered your question because, well, I can talk to you more about it if you want to send me an email. Shoot me an email and I can talk to you about that. Do you have enough people do you have enough subscribers to become monetized? I haven't looked at your subscriber count. I was actually at your channel earlier today, but I wasn't paying attention to subscribers. Does Trouble Woman want a reading? All right, this is for Do You Fits? Do You Poo? Do You Poo? I think I did. I've been moving around with different channels today. Thank you, Temperance. Trouble Woman, do you want a reading? Hey. Drop Dixie's channel. Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, I did, Dixie. I got sidetracked in a different channel. I won't mention names. All right, this is for Do You Poo, aka Do You Fits. Yes, that's her link right above you, Do You Fits. Mr. Hart just dropped Dixie's link. Please sub up to Dixie. Let's get Dixie up to 1,000. We get Dixie up to 1,000. She saves you time and money. You don't have to go out. You don't have to go join a gym. You can work out at home from your chair. All right, this is for Do You Fits, aka Do You Poo. Thank you, guys. Here we go. Do You Fits. We've got the Hierophant. Only he's upright. The Hierophant is upright. The Hierophant could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. This is about somebody giving advice, maybe even guidance. This might be about receiving guidance or advice from a higher power. You've got the Strength card. The Strength card could represent somebody under the sign of Leo. but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. The Strength card is about courage and taking control. And perhaps you've had to Are you a Leo? Do you Jesus. Do you poo? Are you a Leo? Oh, you are a Leo. Awesome. So that's you right there. Guess what? My rising sign is Leo. All right. So perhaps you have courage, you're taking control of the situation. Perhaps you receive guidance or advice and you're taking control of something. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is about some type of chaos. Something I feel like you're wanting to help others, but for some reason you're unable to. Or maybe perhaps somebody is wanting help, asking for help, but you're unable to. This Knight of Wands, this is about taking action and leaving a situation. The situation you're leaving is this volcano that's about to erupt in the background. Now, we have the little mouse here. There may be some that are scrutinizing you for that. There may be some that are scrutinizing you for that. But you're wanting to get away from this volcano that's about to erupt. But perhaps because you don't want to get mixed up in this conflict, because I feel like this is a conflict. Perhaps because you don't want to get involved in that conflict, you might be under scrutiny. And look at this. You've got 3 major arcana cards as well. But they don't add up to 333. Now you've got the Temperance card and it's in reverse. So something is frustrating you. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Perhaps your chakras are out of balance as well. I feel like something's going on in the background. A conflict is brewing. Some people seem to think you should stick around for it. So they're scrutinizing you for it. But you're like, I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving. I'm taking action. I'm leaving. And perhaps this conflict is frustrating you. Or perhaps the person that is scrutinizing you is causing you frustration, throwing you off balance, throwing your chakras off balance. Because conflict will throw our chakras off balance. You're welcome, Dixie. You're very welcome. This is a big reading because you've got 3 major events here. This advice and guidance, the courage in taking control, And the frustration. The frustration of dealing with a volcano that's about to erupt and not wanting to be a part of it. Give yourself time to heal. The feeling of burnt out leaves you being drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you. Rest. Take a few moments off from the chaos to restore your energies. All right, you got your angel number on the video. Do you Fitz? There's a you're very welcome. There was an Amber Alert down in Texas today. They caught the person but didn't find the children. Hi, Psycho. You want added to the list? Did that other person ever say they wanted added? Yeah, it just happened today, Delia Fitz. It just happened today. Did that trouble woman or whatever her name was want added to the list? Because I can't watch chat constantly while I'm reading. Okay, I'll add you, Psycho. All right, Felicia. Is Felicia still here? Yeah, I'm not sure what part of Texas, but it happened down in Texas. They caught the guy that kidnapped the kids, but they haven't found the children yet. Or at least, not that I'm aware of. Temperance could probably tell you. Temperance, did that Trouble Woman? I think it was Trouble Woman. Did they ever respond? Whether they wanted a reading or not? Okay. Well, if they don't say yes or no, there's nothing I can do. You too, do you poo? Okay, do you Fitz? All right. Have a good night, do you Fitz? Hi, Felicia. It's your turn. Yes. Felicia, it's your turn. Yes. Did love want to be added? Okay, I added love. I got love before Psycho. I got you. I just didn't know if that Trouble Woman, I did not write down Trouble Woman or whatever that name was. All right, this is for Felicia. All right, Felicia, we've got the Ace of Swords. This could be about you. This could be about several things. This could be about you putting a personal truth out. This could be about you signing a new contract of some sort, like a lease on a home or an apartment or a lease on a car. Or it could be about you putting out a personal truth. Whatever it is, it's peaceful. It is peaceful. Okay. Well, there's uncertainty there. I see there's some uncertainty. We have the Fool card in reverse. So you're dealing with some uncertainty on that. The Two of Pentacles is about bringing balance, making sure things are balanced within your life, within things that you hold value in. You're making sure that things are balanced. The Five of Swords, there may be some sort of conflict, though. You may be having some sort of conflict. Perhaps you're in competition for a new job. Perhaps this is about competition for a new job. It's being delayed. This new start's being delayed for something. Oh, okay. Well, the new job is being delayed for some reason. Yeah, it could be. All right. Watch your steps. This situation requires a more specific and detailed plan before carrying out, as there might be some unexpected occurrences. Be careful so you will be able to complete it after all. Your angel number's 306. 306. All right. Rising Phoenix. Is Rising Phoenix in here? You're very welcome, Felicia. You're very welcome. Don't forget to come back Wednesday. We'll be here Wednesday. There you are, Rising Phoenix. All right. All right, this is for Rising Phoenix. All right, Rising Phoenix, you've got the Justice card in reverse. Could be somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. Lack of balance here. This is about a lack of balance. Ooh, perhaps there's a lack of balance. Wow, here we go again. More major arcana cards. A lack of balance due to manipulation. Now you have the Devil card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. This is about breaking free. Breaking free from the manipulation that's causing you to be out of balance. And we got another major arcana card. Holy smokes. Good night, Pamela. Thank you for being here. So, Rising Phoenix. There's an angel there blowing a horn. What's coming out of this horn is a message you're meant to hear. You have a change coming. The message should awaken you. Where this is when the devil's in reverse, it's about breaking free. This too is about freedom. Change and freedom. Oh, wow. I don't know that I've ever had this happen before. Every card I pull is a major arcana card. This is a major reading, Rising Phoenix, because these are all major life events. The major arcana cards represents major life events. Unlike the minor arcana, which would be a day-to-day event type thing, the major arcana is big life events. And now you've got the Hermit. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily. And when it's in reverse like that, that tells me that perhaps you're dealing with some depression. Perhaps you're dealing with some depression here. There could have been something said, and the reason I say that, the Magician being in reverse, the Magician is ruled by the planet Mercury. Mercury rules communication. Something could have been said that threw you off balance. This is about manipulation, though. Breaking free. This is about a change. You hearing the message coming from the angel through his horn that awakens you and frees you up. And then it throws you into depression. perhaps your depression is because of this manipulation that was taking place. I don't know, Lotus Rose. I don't know. All right, let's get an oracle card here for Rising Phoenix. Yeah, I haven't heard from Staff Grabber. All right, this card, your oracle card says, be honest. Confrontation is needed in this situation. Be true to yourself. Get straight to the point from which has led you to the current problems and solve it. All right, Rising Phoenix, your angel number is 152. 152. All right, KL Martini. You're up next. You're very welcome, Rising Phoenix. You're very welcome. I added your Lotus Rose. You're added. Yeah, it does, Shaz. Well, that's to be expected with Pluto in retrograde. All right, this is for KL Martini. Oh, guess we start there. All right, so this is the Page of Cups, and it's in reverse. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Remember, guys, we're still in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde till the end of the month. So we have the Page of Cups here in reverse. So there's a challenge when it comes to a new person. There's a challenge when it comes to a new person. There's some sort of a challenge. No patience. Hang on 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, Lord. I apologize for that brief intermission. I do apologize for that. When Mother Nature calls, you answer that call. I do apologize, Kale. All right. I remember where I was at. So we have the Page of Cups here. A challenge with a new person. A challenge. And there's Temperance's favorite card. There's also a delay in starting something new. Perhaps you had to complete something first before you could start something. So you have, yeah, I agree. So here you have the 10 of Cups. You've completed something. You're abundant. You're overly abundant to the point where others are scrutinizing your abundance, wondering where did it all come from? Perhaps you've been saving it for something new that you wanted to start. But in the process, somebody said something that broke your heart. Now you're healing from it. Here you're healing from a broken heart. You're healing from a broken heart and sitting there overly abundant, perhaps with finances, financially abundant. The Eight of Wands is about sending messages out to the universe. You're sending messages out to the universe. You're healing your heart. You're sending messages out to the universe because you want to start something new. And perhaps you want to start something new with another person, such as a co-worker or somebody to go in business with, as just an example. That's only an example of what that could be. There's that number 33 I thought was going to show up earlier. This is a sign of a highly vibrating transformation. You now have the courage to work out your creativity and self expression with no doubts. So, you have the sign now that you are able to work out your creativity and self expression with no doubts. Perhaps you were doubting yourself because of a broken heart. Now you don't have to. Your angel number is 167167. If you're not familiar with what angel numbers are, go to your search engine, type the word angel number, and whatever number I give you. Then hit search. That'll bring up a message. That's a message from your angels to you that they want you to hear for the day. All right, Shaz. You're very welcome, KL. You're very welcome. Where is Shaz at? I know you're out there. Come out of the bushes. I knew you were there. You were hiding. But you know you can't hide from me. Yeah, I know. All right, this is for Shaz. All right, you've got the Three of Wands. You're taking the initiative. Thank you, Temperance. You're taking the initiative. You want to create something. You may have received messages from that ship. Perhaps something that you're wanting to create. Maybe some of it's on that ship coming in. And that ship is in rough waters. You may have received messages from these pigeons here. Because pigeons, and see, there's a pigeon coming in. It's bringing you a message. Well, this one likes to come up an awful lot tonight, too. So we have the Justice card. Once again, Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra. Just letting you know that. And yes, that's raindrops hitting the roof. I had to listen for myself. So perhaps you're feeling out of balance right now. Perhaps you're feeling out of balance right now. Maybe you perhaps lost something. Oh. That would be this 10 of Pentacles. because pentacles could represent your health. And this is about a loss. Loss of something of value. You're having to the point where you're having to take a step back and reevaluate things. Oh, trains. So now we have the Knight of Swords, and he's in reverse. This could be somebody that is saying things that they shouldn't be saying. And not being rational. Not being logical. Or perhaps you're having to let negative thoughts and negative communications, perhaps you have to release those because they don't serve you any good purpose. Awesome. Manifest your dreams. Firstly, release all negative thoughts that block your mind and limit your beliefs. Physical moves like walking or practicing yoga is either good before you visualize your goals and feel them with all senses. All right, your angel number is 318. 318. Okay, love. Is love still here? Oh, you're very welcome, Shaz. You're very welcome. I hope you're feeling good. That's something I have never had since it's been out. Love, are you still here? And I've never had to test either. I refused it. I wasn't sick. I didn't need a test. Oh, for crying out loud. Hang on. My camera moved. Pull too tight on my wire there. Oh, your second time having it? Oh my goodness. Is love still here? Love, are you still here before I start singing Tina Turner? What's love got to do with it? because I sing like crap. At least that's what Mr. Hart says. I wouldn't know. I don't only do it once a year. You're only going to hear me sing once a year. Yeah, I only do it once a year. And that time of this year has already passed. So it won't be happening again now until next year. Love is not responding. All right. How about Psycho? Psycho, are you here? Temperance. I think because I'm going to use an abbreviation. The AAB is on. I mentioned that right before I came alive. You know what AAB stands for. I think that's why. All right, how about Lotus Rose? Lotus Rose, are you still here? I know it's a holiday weekend and people are probably celebrating. I mean, I don't know anybody to be celebrating in this crap here in my area, but at least not outside. It is Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day is, for those of you that are not aware, Memorial Day is to honor those that served this fine country and lost their life while they were serving. Memorial Day is not for veterans. That would be Veterans Day. Totally different day. Armed Forces Day is to honor those that are currently serving. So, I don't have Love answering me. I don't have Psycho answering me. And Lotus Rose has not responded. Shall I move on to the video list? The last two people on the list that signed up. Yeah, that's true, Temperance. But when you look at the actual difference, Memorial Day is for the ones that served and lost their life in combat or lost their life. Whereas Veterans Day is for those that are living that are actually veterans. And then Armed Forces Day is for those that are currently in the military. But I still say, Veterans, whether they're alive, deceased, active duty, all deserve respect for what they do and what they have done. Love, Psycho, or Lotus Rose, are you guys here? Speak up before I move on to the last two people. And then I shut this live down. Because the last two people signed up on Wednesday's video. Love, Psycho, and Lotus Rose. Love, Psycho, Lotus Rose. Yeah, we are getting rain. We are getting more rain. It's supposed to rain off and on until 9 o'clock our time. So for another hour and whatever minutes. Maybe all night. That'd be nice. Makes for good sleep weather. A little thunder would be nice. I could handle that too. Well, you know what? Love, Psycho, and Lotus Rose has not responded. I'm going to move on. Famous last people always sign up on my Wednesday video for a reading. Colleen and Mark. So this is going to be for Colleen because nobody else is responding. Yeah, it is good sleeping weather, Temperance. All right, this reading is going to be for Colleen. This is for Colleen. Looks like we're going to have an early night here, Temperance. Go ahead and throw up the end of list. We're going to make it an early night. Gives me time to think about other things and, oh yeah, my other thing that I'm going to work on. My other social media account. Yes. On a different platform. We'll talk about that here come the next new moon. We're going to make that move. We're going to make that leap. All right. 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles Something's being fulfilled, something you've been wanting. Now, unlike the Page of Wands, she has a red bird, not a cardinal. She has a red bird. The red bird is an indication something amazing is about to happen. You got the Hierophant in reverse, no less. Could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. You might be dealing with somebody that's a hypocrite, or somebody that's corrupt, or maybe both. And perhaps somebody is going to speak up about this person. Perhaps they're going to bring truth and clarity to light. This is a new journey to bring awareness, to bring truth and clarity to what this person is doing. I'll come back to you, Lotus Rose. The King of Cups is losing total control, losing emotional control, and losing control of connections. Okay, no problem, Lotus Rose. Let me finish this one and I'll come back to you. This King of Cups is losing control. Perhaps this King of Cups is involved with this Hierophant. This page is going to help. These two are going to feel defeated. They're going to feel defeated by this Page of Swords, speaking truth, bringing clarity to light, because there's some dishonesty and corruption taking place here. And I feel like this King of Cups may be involved with this Hierophant, because the Hierophant is an earth sign, which would be the Pentacles. So that's why I know it's two different people. Because Cups is water, the Hierophant is an earth sign. So this could be two different people that this page is going to shed light on. These two are going to feel defeated. All right, Colleen, be grateful. Be thankful to those who assist you and even to those who are messing your life up. They all come for a karmic reason. This brings you closer to divine. All right, Colleen, your angel number is 195. 195. All right, Lotus Rose, I'm going to come back to you. Sorry, Mark. I'll come back to you after Lotus Rose. That's no problem, Lotus Rose. It's okay. All right, this is for Lotus Rose. All right, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. And it's in reverse. This is telling me that for some reason you have to take a step back from something. You were going to reflect on this tree that's covered in pentacles, which is different parts of your life. You were going to reflect on it, but something has caused you to take a step back. And apparently there's a celebration taking place. So you took a step back. Maybe you've been too focused on what's going on, and others said, hey, come on, let's celebrate. This is a weekend of celebration, after all. The Five of Cups is here. This is about, so the two cups that are here, in behind this person. You do not feel defeated any longer. Those two cups are here. They're here. You're one of these cups. And these two cups that are behind you are also here. We've got the Lover's card. The Lover's card could be somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about having to make a choice when it comes to friendships. This is about having to make a choice when it comes to friendships. And you might be having a difficult time. You might be having a difficult time making this choice. It's causing you to be less creative. Because you're focusing on the fact that you have to make a choice. Decide. Overanalyzing options steal you away from the present moment. You have the power to decide today. Here and now, what you will gain is clarity and new chances. Your angel numbers 354. 354. All right. Is love or psychosocial? Good Lord, I can't even talk yet. Love or psycho here? You're very welcome, Lotus Rose. You're very welcome. Don't forget, we'll be here on Wednesday. We'll be here on Wednesday. Before I move to the last one, which is Mark, is love or psycho here? Love or psycho? Are you either one of you here? 9 people watching. Love or psycho? Ooh-wee. Some storm clouds overhead. All right. I'm going to move on to Mark. Hi, Luella. We're not going to do any more tonight. This is going to be the last one. Ooh. All right, so this is for Mark. Guys, if you want to be added to the list, I put out a sign-up video on Wednesdays. If you sign up on the video, if you sign up on that video, and for some reason you can't make it into the live, I will still read you at the end of the live. I have 2 faithful followers, 2 faithful subscribers been with me for a long time that are not able to make it into the live. Colleen is one and Mark is the other one. And I do their reading for them at the end. So if you want to, on Wednesday when I put out a video, there's a little lightning bolt there that says sign up for the following Saturday, whatever this following Saturday's date is. And you can sign up for Saturday. Wednesday, I don't have a sign up list for. I don't put a sign up list for Wednesday. It's first come, first serve on Wednesday. All right, Mark, you got the High Priestess in reverse. You're dealing with secrets. Secrets and mistrust. Does that help, Luella? If you sign up on Wednesday, that way if you're late coming in, if you can still come in on Saturday. And I'd prefer that you did. But if for some reason you can't make it, you'll still get a reading that way. Like Colleen and Mark do. So, Mark, you're dealing with some secrets, perhaps even some mistrust. I feel like you're letting go of others that you're connected to. Other people that you're connected to. I feel like you're letting them go. I feel like you're disconnecting from them. And it's perhaps because of these secrets and mistrust. You're not feeling fulfilled. You might even be feeling drained of energy. Wow. Here we are again. So you got the Justice card upright. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. So this Justice card is about revealing the secrets. This Justice card is about revealing the secrets. And now you have to sit and contemplate. Some people you have kept in your life and you feel stable right now. But perhaps there's one that's either trying to come back in your life and you don't know whether to accept them or not. Or perhaps it's somebody that you wish would come back into your life and would make an offering to come back in. And you're sitting there staring out into space. You're feeling safe and comfortable with those that you're connected to here. But you were dealing with others that were holding on to secrets and you couldn't trust. But the truth revealed itself. You disconnected from people. And perhaps rightfully so. But you held on to some. Because you were shown the truth. You were shown what those secrets were. Make a commitment. Stay committed to whatever aspect in your life, relationships, career, path, or your self-development all need a strong sense of responsibility because you have a long way to go. Mark, your angel number is 218. 218. All right, I'm going to try one last time. I don't want anybody walking away from my channel saying that I wasn't fair. Two people asked to be put on the list, but have not responded when I called their name. I'm going to try one last time. Love. Is love here? The person that is using the name Love, are you here? Or Psycho? Love or Psycho? Yes, I know. Last chance. This is the very last chance. I don't want anybody to say I never gave you an opportunity. There you go, Mr. Hurt. Do the countdown for me. Well, I guess Love and Psycho didn't really want a reading that bad. I tried. They can't say I didn't try. I've been calling and calling and calling throughout this video or throughout this live. So, with that being said, and no response from either Love or Psycho, I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a good night, everybody, and happy Memorial Day to everybody.